Hi everyone, my name is Eric Scherter and I'm the product manager for the editor group, and I'm excited to share with you a little bit about what we have planned for the 15.1 milestone. As usual, I'll link to our planning issue in the video description so you can take a look at all the great work we have scheduled for this month, but I want to highlight just a couple things for you today. First off, I mentioned this before and we'll be working on this over the next few milestones, but a massive effort right now to improve the web IDE experience by integrating a client-side browser-based instance of VS Code to replace the current web IDE. So we'll continue this effort. In this milestone, we're wrapping up work on getting a read-only instance of VS Code behind a feature flag, so you'll be able to, if you're in that feature flag, you'll be able to see your repository and interact with the file system, but not actually make any edits yet. Then we'll be moving on to building out the commit flow and custom modules necessary to interact with the underlying project. So more on that over the coming milestones, and we're really excited about the direction that's headed. Switching gears to talk a little bit about the content editor, the WYSIWYG Markdown editor that's currently in the wiki. We're going to continue some behind the scenes changes this milestone with an effort to preserve the unchanged Markdown as you round trip through the content editor. And specifically in this milestone, we'll be working on deserializing some of the GitLab flavored Markdown node types in the front end. So you won't see any changes here, but it's a significant step towards completing this epic, and hopefully we'll have the improvements wrapped up here over the next few milestones. One thing you will see, though, is a UX improvement to the content editor. So if you work with diagrams a lot, you may understand that, text-based diagrams can sometimes be hard to follow, and it really helps to have a preview. So in the content editor now, as you're editing a mermaid diagram, there'll be a new preview icon, and you'll be able to click that and get a live preview as you are working of the diagram as it will appear in the rendered page. So that'll be a really helpful improvement so that you don't have to switch back and forth, save your progress, and then generate the preview. And there'll be more iterations on the UX here. We have a lot of ideas of where we can take this in the later milestones as well. So I hope you enjoy that. As I mentioned, the planning issue has a link to our milestone board. You can see all our issues there. Feel free to @mention me with questions or comments, and I will see you next milestone. Thanks a lot.